Grand Rising, everyone. It's your girl Ivy. I'm gonna get straight to it. This is my first time doing this type of video, so bear with me. But today is my Big Mama's birthday. So on the 4th of July for me, I celebrate her life. That's my Big Mama right there, Miss Virgie Mae Ivy. And I just woke up with her really on my mind in the aspect of why I'm so grateful God saw fit for her to be my Big Mama. Like, I was just talking to my husband and reflecting on like the things that I learned raw, as opposed to like some people don't have the same luxury of having a grandparent or grandparents, in my case grandparent, in their life strong, you know what I'm saying? So I just really want to share my thoughts and really continue to talk to him about it. Some may know, some may not. I am adopted, and this is my first picture with my Big Mama on adoption day. Yep. Her and another aunt of mine were the first two I met when I officially became an Ivy. Grow with Ivy. Ivy. I'm an Ivy. And this is really my reason, my legacy as to why. But I was talking to my husband, y'all, and I was just really reflecting on the fact that, like, one day we're gonna be grandparents, right? And I have the pleasure of experiencing a real grandmother, like a real Big Mama. Like, she was a Big Mama for real. Like, if you were to ask any of my cousins, even though it's really me, they all gonna swear they was Big Mama favorite, but that's how she made us feel. We gathered at her house. I got to experience being around my cousins, being around my aunties. Oh, family reunions, deep. We talking about deep. Like, them Ivies, we big, we large, we extra large. And I got to experience that because of Big Mama. Because I have a lot of cousins. I am in the first generation. I'm the second to the last. I believe I'm like number 37 or 38, first gen. Or so, but like, I have cousins. So I know what it's like to be a good big cousin, because I got to experience and have good big cousins, right? I have 12 children, 11 aunties and uncles. Y'all just follow me, right? I got to experience my aunties and my uncles. One of my auntie and my uncle, my godparents. I have 2 sets of godparents. I got to experience through them what it's like to be a godparent, and they took their role and still take their role very seriously because of my Big Mama. Like, she created that vine, that side of the vine. You know, her and my grandfather, I didn't get to experience him, but I did get to experience Big Mama for 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. So, like, because of my Big Mama, I got to have an experience of what a real Black family looks like, feels like, smells like, tastes like, all of that. Like, I got to real life experience that. And had God not saw fit for me to become an Ivy, in all honesty, I wouldn't have experienced that. I wouldn't have got to feel that. It wouldn't have been the same dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I miss her, but if I had to be honest, her transition thus far is the only one that was okay. And I don't know if it's because she was older, and so from like a teenage perspective, she lived her life, which she should still be here. But you know what I mean? I don't know, but I was at peace with it. I miss her. I have gotten back into my routine of visiting her gravesite again. I stopped doing that for like 2.5 years for, you know, I was out of there type thing. But like, I'm just so grateful. So grateful. I'm very grateful that God saw fit for me to become an Ivy, and that he chose her to be my Big Mama. Like, I've learned so much that I carry with me. Like, I was reflecting on our home and how we really have a safe space for kids, even though they get on our nerves or whatnot. Like, it's safe here. We keep it real with them. We keep it raw with them. And we know it's working because the reciprocation, the communication, like, we don't second guess it. We know. But I inherited those things from my big mama. I learned it. It started with her. This is her family she created. We're huge now. So, like, I could really just keep running my mouth. Like, Ivy holds weight when I speak it, when I carry it. I'm forever going to be an Ivy thanks to my big mama. You know what I'm saying? She created this family, this side of the family, you know? And so, like, big mama, I miss you. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for our memories, all of them. And, like, thank you for believing in me and being on me the way you were. And I get it. I'm learning, but I get it. But, man, I'm just grateful. If you still have your big mama, Nana, Mimi, what you call your, was it big mama for you too? And what was dad mama name?
Big Mom. That was Big Mom.
And then Lee?
Mayola.
Mayola, okay, got you. Like, embrace that. Ask all the questions. Ask your grandparents them questions. All of them. Anything you want to know, ask them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, I don't know. But I wanted to share that. I am going to start getting more raw with my journey, with my accepting my reality for what it is, and just doing my shadow work and taking myself back so I can learn more. You know, the good, the bad, and the glorious. This is all. Anybody that's been adopted, I want to encourage you to learn your biological background, but to really understand why. Not just through flesh, but in spirit. Why was it designed for you to come on this side of earth and be adopted into whatever family you got adopted into, or whatever the dynamic is? I encourage you to really learn, but I also encourage you to go branch out and learn your biological background. You may dig into your story, and it's not the best one you've ever heard. You may find your biological family, and it's not going to be the same, you know, what you thought it would be reunited. It could be bad, but it all turns into good, I promise you. I've been doing this walk raw now for 2 years, going on 2 years, or right at 2 years, give or take. Has it been easy? No. Is it still going for the rest of this time, you know, of life? But am I grateful that I was chosen for this? Yes. When I tried to unalive myself in 2022, and God saved my life and kept me on this side and gave me my final chance that I asked for, and I told him, just give me one more chance and I'm going to speak up. I won't stop at nothing. There is no second guessing myself. I got this. I just need one more chance. Yeah. Had my attempt worked, I wouldn't even learn half the stuff I learned. I still would have been bitter. I wouldn't have taken the time to go this far with a good, pure mind and love in my heart. So, I said all that to say, go learn about yourself. Don't hesitate to do that. Find your safe space. Find your village. Find your support. First of all, support you. Get yourself grounded, ready, and together. Get your village. Use your discernment. But go learn about yourself. It's not offensive. It's not wrong towards your adopted family. It's all the circle of life, and it all ends up doing just like this, and it serves for the good. I promise you. Give it time. Go do that. But thanks to my big mama, I learned a lot, and I'm forever grateful for that. And it started right here. Like, who would have thought, right? I love y'all. That's all. Happy birthday, Angel.